Did you know that you can make popcorn in a Ninja Foodi? Well, we're going to show you how today.
All while having a whole lot of fun.
Food fight!
Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I am Cris from recipes.crock.com.
And I am excited because I love popcorn and we don't ever have it anymore because we just don't ever have it. Oh, I'm Mikey, by the way, from recipes.crock.com. And I'm excited because we're going to make something kind of cool today. Kind of gives a little special memory to me. And it's all about me, y'all. You know that. But today we're going to make
air popped or homemade popcorn, and we're going to use our foodie because it's Foodie Friday on Tuesday because we don't know what day it is.
We're quarantined just like the rest of y'all.
Yep.
I'm in my pajamas.
And I'm wearing,
and I don't care.
And I'm wearing jeans for like the first day ever. So, okay. One of the things that I want to let you guys know, or wanted to kind of preface this, the idea for all this came about because I eat pretty much low carb all the time, except for when we go to the movie theater. And then I will enjoy movie theater popcorn. So since we haven't been able to go to the movies at all, I've been like, dude, I want my movie theater popcorn, and I'm not talking about the microwavable stuff, because one of the rules I have for myself is whenever I go and enjoy something I don't normally enjoy, I want like the real deal. So I started thinking of other ways that I could make popcorn, and I started thinking about doing it on the stove, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to make a mess and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm like, the foodie/instant pot is definitely a way that I could do this and keep it all contained, and I bet I could figure it out. So I did a couple batches and we've got it figured out, guys. And I took a cue from Mikey's mama and daddy, because I can remember having a stovetop popcorn at their house, and they told me the key to the perfect taste was lard. Well, thankfully, we have lard around here because we cook with it for a lot of kinds of low-carb dishes that we use. So I'm like, I'm putting a couple tablespoons in my Instant Pot or Foodie, and I'm letting it heat up, which it's heated up now.
Melting down right now.
Yes, it's on high. While I talk, I'm actually going to shut that down for just a minute because I don't want it to keep cooking while I'm talking. But I will tell you, I've tried this a couple different ways, and my favorite way is in the Foodie for one reason. You can make this in an Instant Pot if you have an Instant Pot, but I love the Foodie because there's more surface area. So I feel like it wastes less kernels than if you're making it in the Instant Pot. So if you have both, try it with your Foodie first. That's what I would tell you. So I've got 2 tablespoons of lard melted. I have a half a cup of popcorn kernels here. We're going to get ready to use real soon. And then after we pop our corn, we're going to use some popcorn seasoning.
This is the same stuff that I always used when we were on the railroad. One of the perks we had was we had a popcorn machine in the office, which was weird but awesome, and this Flavacol stuff is amazing.
Well, and when I was a teenager, I was a cashier at a lumber yard, and they would also serve free popcorn, and this was the kind of stuff that we used. So you can get this kind of stuff off of Amazon. If you don't want to go to the trouble of that, any grocery store has different kind of popcorn seasonings and flavorings. It doesn't matter.
We've got some over in our pantry right
now.
Yeah,
we can show you that after we get done popping. But now we're going to put the kernels, our lard is melted, and I've kind of spread it out around the pot. So we're going to get ready to put our popcorn kernels in. So you just pour your popcorn kernels in, and you want to make sure they all get coated in oil and spread out as much as possible. This is where you're going to hear them sizzle, and this is where having the Foodie is a little bit more of an advantage because the pot is a little wider on the bottom, so we can really get them spread out.
Now, how long does it take before they actually start to pop?
Actually, we're going to put the lid on here just as soon as I get this spread out.
Bang!
Oh my gosh. I want it on a single layer as much as possible because then you'll have less kernels left over in the end.
Yes.
So
And then the Flavacol doesn't go in until the very end?
Nope, we're going to use that at the very end.
All right.
So, okay, so now that it's sizzling.
Listen to that.
You hear it? Okay,
Ow.
so it's sizzling. We're gonna put the lid on, and this can be any lid. This is just a lid to our stainless steel pots that we have.
Just something that covers the top.
If you don't have a lid that fits, you can use aluminum foil. You just don't want to leave it open or your popcorn is gonna go everywhere. So what we're going to do is we are going to cook this on high for 4 to 5 minutes. Hear it? It's starting. We're gonna go 4 to 5 minutes. So at about 4 minutes, the last time I made it, I went ahead and shut it off because the popping had kind of slowed. You're gonna leave the lid on at the end. So once we get to the end of 4 minutes, we'll be back and I'll show you how we handle it. In 3, 2, 1.
It's a poppin'.
Okay, so we're at the end of 4 minutes. Computer, stop. And the popping had slowed, so I'm gonna leave the lid on until I hear the popping completely stop, but I've turned the heat off. Now it's still hot in there, but that's why you kind of gotta watch it. It's kind of like the microwave. You don't just let it go and go and go. So I turned the heat off so it'll stop, but now the popping has stopped. So I'm gonna take this off.
Ta-da, look at that. See it still popping down in there?
And you can kind of see, like, I love the surface area because there are a few kernels down there, but not too many. So the other piece of this is you're going to take your popcorn seasoning, and Mikey went into the pantry and found, these are like the kind that you can get in the grocery store.
See that one over there?
This one's bacon cheddar.
That's the one I want.
This one's sour cream and onion, and then this one's ranch.
They've got caramel, they've got all different kinds of flavors.
All kinds. But this is just more of a salty kind of movie butter flavor that we're going to just add to all of it, and then he can add extra flavorings if he wants to his. So I'm just going to put this on here. I will say we use about double of what they call for on the box. Oops.
Oh, that's okay. That's mine.
Because we want it to taste more like the movie theater, and they definitely use more than what the box says. I can tell you that. So now all we got to do is get it out of here and put it in our popcorn bowl. Okay, so now we're just going to transfer this to our popcorn bowl, and I'm actually going to measure out to see how much that made, because what the outside says versus what we have experienced is a little bit different. So that's 1 cup. Whoops. 2 cups. There you go. 3 cups. Anybody know what
We're
that's
hooked on Sesame Street right now.
4. Ow. 5. 6. 7. 8. Looks like it's probably going to be about 10 cups.
So a half a cup of popcorn kernels gives you 10 cups.
A little bit over 10 cups, yep. 10 with a little extra, so I'm going to...
That's okay, I'm a little extra, so I'll take some.
Alright, so you're going to go up there, or if you're going to add extra seasoning, you need your own bowl, so you don't make everybody else's that way.
Fine by me, because I really want to try this bacon seasoning. You know, I don't even know if these have been opened yet or not.
I love...
Nope, it's still...
The definite flavor that the lard gives it, and the popcorn salt, this definitely will hold us over until we can get back into the movie theater sometime. And with all the great movies that are now streaming online, movie night has a special treat now.
Look, y'all, it's just popcorn.
Super yummy. You guys, that was so easy.
We just made movie theater popcorn that you would spend $8 on at a movie theater or more, and that's about a bucket of popcorn right there. And it was super cheap because we're just using the ingredients at home. We're getting the same flavor, and of course I put a little extra flavor on mine. And you can't do that if you're sharing a bucket. Oh yeah.
So good.
Bacon cheddar's the way to go. You know, this reminds me, not so much the bacon cheddar, but the popcorn itself. My dad, when I was a little kid, he would take my mom's cast iron skillet and he would dump a bunch of popcorn in it with lard and pop up a huge bowl of popcorn, and he'd sit down and watch TV with a glass of milk and popcorn, and we would enjoy popcorn together. So this is also bringing back a wonderful memory for me.
Yep. It's so easy, guys. Like, I was shocked at how easy, and it's all contained, the mess is all contained in one bowl that is dishwasher safe. And so I'm like, this, never again will I even look at microwave popcorn, because one, I always burn it. And two, this is just as easy. You just dump it in and set the timer and then come and get it. And it tastes so much better. Oh, throwing things.
Speaking of keeping that mess contained.
But if you guys like this video, we'd love for you to give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a member of the Crock Posse, please click subscribe down below and become a member of our slow cooking family around here. If you'd like notified every time we upload a video, which is not our regular schedule here lately, because we're kind of like everybody else, kind of just going with it, whatever happens.
Get our jammies.
Click the notification bell, and we call that the ding-a-ling around here. And then YouTube will let you know every time we upload a video. But whatever you do, we hope you
Laugh off it.
eat good food.
And speak life.
Bye, guys.
And eat popcorn. Food fight! Did you know that you could make popcorn in a foodie? Well, we're going to show you how to... I'll turn to you when it's your turn. Did you know that you could make... Get out of the shot.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon link below.